The Troy Bank and Trust Entrepreneurship Minor is something that we've been working on behind the scenes for a while now. As students started calling on our Small Business Development Center for assistance and working with faculty, it just became more clear to all of us that we needed to formalize our entrepreneurship program, our entrepreneurship efforts.
We had a class project in Dr. Garrett's class, and he told us to come up with our own business. And so I started Deja Vu, which my class project ended up being real life.
I remember holding my camera sophomore year of college, and my roommate looks over to me and he says, "Hey man, you should start a business with that." But I really didn't know how to take that statement. I didn't know how to start a business. I didn't know any of the questions, how to get a business license, what do I do with bank accounts, taxes, all of the logistics questions that one may have. I didn't know how to get answers for them. So as time went on, I discovered the Small Business Development Center, but in the meantime of doing that, I wondered, why didn't Troy have a curriculum or a program revolving around entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship?
Like, I would go to Dr. Garrett's office and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about this?" Like, he was my sounding board, which is why I'm such a huge fan of the entrepreneurial program, because I feel like it's that one-on-one thing. You learn by doing, but you also need somebody to talk to, somebody to guide you.
The beautiful thing about getting an education at Troy University, and specifically the Sorrell College of Business, is the industry experience that the professors have and the relationship of one-on-ones outside the classroom, being able to go and ask questions and get feedback. I think that was a huge pivotal point in the success of entrepreneurship for my business, and it's ultimately allowed me to get my business where it is today.
I believed in it, and I wanted it, and I worked a lot more than most college students. So, going to school full time, I just knew if I could get out of school and get it going, but I wanted to get it going right then. So I was also working full time and going to school full time. So that was kind of hard when all your friends are going out and stuff, but it pays off in the end. And I think that starting young is a really big deal.
But as time has gone on, I have truly appreciated the entrepreneurship process and being able to provide somebody else's living based off the decisions that I made in school, and starting this business is one of the most rewarding feelings out there. And I think that's just the overall goal for entrepreneurship, is just to leave a lasting impact in not only your community, but ultimately in the lives of others by creating jobs.
I wanted Judith March to be a good role, a good example for women, and to help inspire them to even go on and do what they want to do beyond Judith March.
That's the beauty of free enterprise and the economic system that we have, whether we are direct innovators or indirect. We benefit from the growth and expansion because of the minds and the people with entrepreneurship vision in our country.
And then it's okay to dream, and it's okay to reduce those dreams to writing, turning it into a plan, and then going forward and implementing that. You may fail initially, but you'll learn a lot that'll allow you to be successful in your next venture, or be able to modify the venture that you're involved in and turn that into a successful idea. And I think that here in Troy, at Troy University, I think there are hundreds of students who have ideas, and they may be a little reluctant to step forward because they're unsure of exactly how to do that. And I think if we can give them the pathway through the program, give them the confidence and the courage and the resources they need, I think they can be successful and maybe even change the world in the process.
In the end, this program is built to have impacts on so many different levels for the community, for the university, for the state of Alabama. I feel like that what we have with our Troy Bank and Trust Entrepreneurship Program will have that type of impact. It will spur innovation. It will give our students opportunities to not only grow new businesses and help other people gain jobs through their businesses, but also to help society. And so I think the students today have that understanding about the overall benefits of what startup businesses can do, not only for themselves, but for their communities and for society. So I look forward to what we come out with our students here at Troy.